The Law of Perpetual Transmutation. Transforming Energy, Transforming Life. Written and published by Ciro Irmici. Feel free to subscribe for more content. Now let's get into the book. Introduction. Imagine for a moment that every thought, every emotion, and every action you take is a ripple of energy, shaping and reshaping the world around you. You are not just a passive observer of life. You are an active creator, continually influencing your reality with the energy you carry. This is the heart of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, a powerful universal principle that reminds us that everything is in constant motion, constantly evolving and capable of transformation. But what does that really mean for you? The law of perpetual transmutation teaches that energy is never static. It is always changing, and more importantly, it can change at your will. Just like a river carving its path through a landscape, energy flows continuously and can be directed toward new outcomes. This universal law isn't just a mystical idea floating in the abstract. It's a force you can harness to transform every aspect of your life. Whether you're dealing with challenging emotions, struggling in relationships, or facing obstacles in your career, the ability to shift negative energy into positive outcomes is always within your grasp. You may feel stuck, weighed down by circumstances beyond your control, but in truth, you hold the power to transmute your reality, starting from the inside out. This book is designed to guide you on a journey of transformation. It will help you understand the science and spirituality behind energy transmutation and give you practical tools to implement these concepts in your day-to-day life. Through the wisdom of this universal law, you'll learn to recognize the energy patterns that shape your experiences, master your own energy, and create the life you desire. In the chapters ahead, we will explore how energy shifts affect everything, from your relationships to your health, from your career to your spiritual growth. Each chapter offers actionable steps to help you shift your energy in real, tangible ways. Whether you are manifesting new goals or seeking to heal old wounds, the principles in this book will show you how to take control of your energy, align with higher vibrations, and transform any situation into one of growth and empowerment. Energy is always moving. It is always changing. And with the knowledge you'll gain in this book, you will discover how to direct that energy to flow in a way that enhances your life. As you embrace the practice of perpetual transmutation, you'll come to realize that you are more powerful than you ever imagined. So, are you ready to start transforming your energy and your life? Chapter 1. The Flow of Universal Energy. Everything around you is made of energy. From the sunlight that brightens your morning to the thoughts running through your mind, energy is the fundamental building block of life. But what truly sets this energy in motion? And how can we use the natural flow of universal energy to transform our lives? To understand the law of perpetual transmutation, we must first grasp how energy operates in the universe. At its core, this law teaches us that energy is in constant motion, always shifting from one form to another. It flows through every living being, every atom, and every thought, creating the fabric of the reality we experience. The incredible truth is that this flow can be consciously directed, giving us the power to transform our circumstances and our lives. The nature of energy flow. The universe is not static, and neither are we. At every moment, the energy within us and around us is changing. On a physical level, this idea is reflected in the first law of thermodynamics, which states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only change forms. For example, the energy in food is transformed into movement and heat in the human body. In the same way, emotional, mental, and spiritual energy can be shifted, allowing us to move from states of negativity or stagnation into those of positivity and growth. However, this flow of energy doesn't happen randomly. It follows the natural rhythms of life, cycling through phases of creation, transformation, and release. Like the tide that rises and falls, energy follows a pattern. When we learn to work with these patterns, we align ourselves with the natural flow of the universe, allowing for easier transitions and more seamless changes in our lives. Recognizing energy patterns in daily life. Think about a time when you felt stuck. Maybe you were trying to solve a problem at work, or perhaps a relationship was at a standstill. You might have felt like nothing was changing, no matter how hard you tried to improve the situation. What you were likely experiencing was energy that had stagnated. Just as water left undisturbed will eventually become still, Energy that isn't actively transformed tends to get stuck. The beauty of the law of perpetual transmutation is that it shows us how to unstick that energy. By recognizing the patterns in our daily lives, whether it's the flow of our emotions, the dynamics of our relationships, or the energy behind our actions, we can begin to understand where and how to make shifts. Take a moment to observe your own energy. Do you feel energized or are you drained? Are you optimistic or does negativity cloud your thoughts? These emotional states are more than just feelings, they are vibrational frequencies that you emit into the world. When your energy vibrates at a lower frequency, you may attract more negative experiences. Conversely, when your energy is elevated, you become a magnet for positive outcomes. The key is to become aware of these patterns, recognizing when your energy is flowing smoothly and when it has become stagnant. This awareness is the first step toward transformation. How energy interacts with everything around us. Another essential aspect of this law is the understanding that your personal energy is always interacting with the energy of the people, places, and things around you. Consider a time when you've walked into a room and instantly felt a change in mood. Perhaps the atmosphere was tense, or conversely, it felt joyful and uplifting. That's because the energy in that environment was influencing your own. This energetic exchange happens constantly, whether we are aware of it or not. And just as you are affected by the energy around you, you also have the power to affect it. When you take charge of your own energy, raising it to a higher frequency, you can influence the energies in your environment, transforming negative spaces into positive ones. For example, think about the energy of gratitude. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you elevate your vibrational frequency, and this higher energy can spread to others. Likewise, when you allow fear or anger to dominate your emotional state, those around you may begin to feel that lower vibrational energy. Learning to consciously direct your energy helps you maintain control over the influence you have on your surroundings. Harnessing energy to transform your life. So how can you begin harnessing this constant flow of energy? The process starts with awareness and intention. By paying attention to your emotional and physical states, you can start to notice where energy is stuck or flowing freely. From there, you can set intentions to shift that energy in the direction you want to go. One of the simplest but most powerful tools you can use to begin shifting your energy is mindfulness. By becoming present and aware of your current emotional state, you can start to recognize when your energy is in need of transmutation. For example, if you notice yourself feeling anxious or frustrated, pause for a moment. Take deep breaths and bring your awareness to the present. This simple act of mindfulness begins the process of shifting your energy from a state of stress to one of calm. Additionally, practices like meditation, visualization, and affirmations can help you transmute energy over time. These practices allow you to focus on higher vibrational states, such as peace, gratitude, or love, and as you consistently tune into these energies, you begin to shift the overall vibration of your life. Key takeaway: energy is always flowing, and it's your awareness and actions that determine whether it moves in a direction that supports your growth. By recognizing energy patterns in your daily life and practicing mindfulness, you can begin to direct the flow of energy toward positivity, productivity, and personal transformation. Chapter 2: The Science of Energy Transformation. While the law of perpetual transmutation is often discussed in spiritual terms, it also aligns with scientific principles, particularly those related to energy. Understanding the science behind energy transformation helps us bridge the gap between the physical and metaphysical realms, empowering us to see how thoughts, emotions, and actions can shift reality. Energy at the quantum level. At the smallest level of existence, the universe operates according to the principles of quantum physics. Everything we perceive as solid, our bodies, objects around us, even the air we breathe, is made up of atoms, and these atoms are composed of energy. When you zoom into the quantum level, you see that matter is actually not solid at all, but rather a swirling, vibrating mass of energy. In quantum physics, particles of energy, like electrons, don't behave in a fixed or predictable way. They exist in a state of potential. They can exist in multiple places at once, and their position is not determined until they are observed. This phenomenon is known as the observer effect, which essentially states that conscious observation can affect how energy behaves. This idea parallels the law of perpetual transmutation because it suggests that energy responds to our focus and intention. Just as a particle can change when observed, the energy of your thoughts and emotions can shift based on what you choose to focus on. This scientific principle gives weight to the idea that we can influence the energy around us and within us, transforming it through intention and awareness. Thoughts as energy. It's important to recognize that thoughts are not passive. They, too, are made of energy and carry their own vibrational frequency. Every time you think, you're sending out energetic signals that influence not only your mind but also your surroundings. Positive thoughts, such as gratitude, love, and joy, have higher vibrational frequencies. They make you feel light, empowered, and open to possibilities. On the other hand, negative thoughts, such as fear, anger, and jealousy, vibrate at lower frequencies, often making you feel heavy, drained, or blocked. The more you focus on a particular type of thought, the more you reinforce its vibrational frequency. This is why repetitive negative thinking can lead to patterns of negative energy in your life. But the good news is that by shifting your thoughts, you can change the energy you attract and experience. The role of emotions and energy transmutation. Emotions are the energetic output of our thoughts. When you think a positive thought, it generates a positive emotional response, and the same is true for negative thoughts. Emotions are essentially energy in motion, and they play a crucial role in how we interact with the world. Here's where the concept of energy transmutation becomes powerful. You can change your emotions by changing your thoughts. If you're feeling anxious or upset, it's likely because your mind is focusing on thoughts that lower your vibration. By consciously shifting your focus to more empowering thoughts, you can elevate your emotional state. For example, when you're feeling anxious, try interrupting that thought pattern by focusing on something you're grateful for. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states, and even the act of thinking about something you appreciate can quickly shift your energy. This concept is supported by modern psychology as well. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, one of the most widely used forms of therapy, is built on the principle that thoughts influence emotions. By changing unhelpful thoughts, we can alter emotional patterns and behaviors. Science and spirituality converge here, showing us that the power to transmute energy is very much within our control. Energy in motion, actions and their vibrational impact. While thoughts and emotions form the foundation of your energy, actions are the next step in the process of transmutation. Every action you take carries energy, which either reinforces or shifts your current vibrational state. Let's look at an example. Imagine you're having a difficult day at work. Your thoughts are negative, your emotions are low, and you feel stuck. However, if you take a small action, like taking a few deep breaths, stepping outside for a quick walk, or simply reordering your desk, you can interrupt the energy flow. These small, intentional actions can start to shift your mood and change the energetic pattern of your day. This is why inspired action is such a key part of manifestation and energy transmutation. By taking even small steps, you signal to the universe and yourself that you are ready for change. These actions have a ripple effect, leading to larger shifts over time. Practical techniques for shifting energy. Now that we've explored how thoughts, emotions, and actions are interconnected forms of energy, let's dive into some practical techniques you can use to start transforming your energy. 1. Mindful breathing. Breathwork is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to shift your energy. When you focus on your breath, you bring your awareness to the present moment, calming the mind and regulating your emotions. Start with slow, deep breaths. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Repeat this cycle until you feel a shift in your energy. 2. Gratitude practice. As mentioned earlier, gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to elevate your vibration. Make a habit of listing at least 3 things you're grateful for each day. The more you focus on what you appreciate, the more you invite higher vibrational energy into your life. 3. Visualization. Visualization is a tool used by athletes, performers, and spiritual practitioners alike to direct energy toward a desired outcome. Close your eyes and vividly imagine the result you want to achieve. Feel the emotions you'd experience if that result were already true. By embodying this energy in your mind, you start aligning your vibration with your goal. 4. Energy clearing. Sometimes, energy becomes stuck in our physical space or bodies. Practicing energy clearing techniques such as smudging with sage, meditation, or using crystals like clear quartz or amethyst can help cleanse stagnant energy and bring in fresh, positive vibrations. 5. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that help rewire your subconscious mind. Choose affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them daily. For example, I am constantly growing and transforming, or I attract positive energy into my life. These statements reinforce higher vibrations in your thoughts and emotions. Bringing it all together. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy teaches us that energy is always in motion, constantly changing from one form to another. By understanding that our thoughts, emotions, and actions are all forms of energy, we can begin to harness this movement and direct it toward positive transformation. Science and spirituality both point to the idea that we are active participants in the flow of energy. By consciously shifting our focus, practicing mindfulness, and taking inspired action, we can transmute negative energy into positive outcomes and create the life we desire. Key takeaway: understanding the science behind energy transformation gives us the tools to actively shape our reality. Through mindfulness, intention, and action, we can transmute lower vibrational energy into higher states, aligning ourselves with the positive flow of the universe. Chapter 3. Mastering your inner energy. At the core of the law of perpetual transmutation is the idea that you hold the power to transform the energy within you. Energy isn't something external, it's something that flows through you, influenced by your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Mastering your inner energy means learning how to consciously guide this flow, transmuting it from lower states like fear, frustration, or doubt into higher states of peace, clarity, and empowerment. Identifying stagnant energy. Energy, when left unchecked, can become stagnant. Stagnant energy is the feeling of being stuck, emotionally, mentally, or even physically. We've all experienced moments where no matter how hard we try, things just won't move forward. These are often the times when your energy is blocked or caught in a repetitive loop, and the key to breaking free is awareness. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Are there areas in your life that feel stuck? Maybe you've been feeling frustrated in a relationship, or perhaps you're finding it hard to make progress on a personal goal. These are signs that your inner energy is no longer flowing freely. The first step in mastering your energy is becoming aware of where it's stagnating. Awareness is crucial because without it, energy remains on autopilot, repeating old patterns. You may feel like life is happening to you, rather than being an active participant. But once you recognize the areas where energy is stagnant, you can begin to shift it. Embracing emotional mastery. One of the most powerful ways to transmute energy is through emotional mastery. Emotions are the driving force behind the energy we put into the world. They dictate how we react to situations, how we treat ourselves, and how we interact with others. When emotions are left unregulated, they can cause chaos, draining your energy and lowering your vibration. However, when you learn to work with your emotions consciously, you can elevate your energy and shift into higher states of being. Imagine a day where everything seems to go wrong. Your mood sours and soon you're spiraling into frustration or anger. In that moment, your emotions are controlling you, dragging your energy down with them. But what if, instead of reacting impulsively, you took a step back and observed your emotions without judgment? By doing this, you can create a space where you decide how to respond, rather than being a victim of your emotional state. Emotional mastery isn't about denying or suppressing your feelings. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about acknowledging your emotions, understanding them, and then choosing how to engage with them. When you practice this kind of awareness, you begin to realize that emotions are temporary, like passing clouds, and you have the ability to shift them. For example, when fear or doubt arises, you can choose to acknowledge it without letting it take control. You might ask yourself, what is this fear trying to tell me? How can I transmute this energy into something more productive? By shifting your perspective, you change the emotional charge behind the situation, allowing the energy to flow more freely. The power of reframing your thoughts. Closely tied to emotional mastery is the power of reframing your thoughts. Your thoughts create the lens through which you view the world, and this lens directly affects the energy you emit. Negative or limiting thoughts keep your energy stuck in lower vibrational states, while positive, empowering thoughts help your energy rise. Think about a situation where you felt overwhelmed or defeated. Your thoughts in those moments might have sounded something like, "I'll never get through this," or "I'm not good enough." These kinds of thoughts perpetuate feelings of hopelessness and drain your energy further. However, by consciously choosing to reframe these thoughts, you can shift the way energy moves through you. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong or what feels impossible, try asking yourself, "What can I learn from this?" Or "How can I grow from this experience?" Shifting your thoughts in this way allows you to move from a place of resistance to one of openness. When you reframe your perspective, the energy that was once blocked by negative thoughts begins to move, creating space for new possibilities. Reframing isn't about forcing positivity or ignoring challenges. It's about expanding your perspective, recognizing that every situation has the potential for growth, and allowing that understanding to transform the energy you carry. Transmuting fear into action. One of the most common emotions that holds energy stagnant is fear. Fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking action, pursuing our dreams, or even living fully in the moment. But fear is also a form of energy, and like any energy, it can be transmuted. The secret to transmuting fear is to transform it into action. Fear often signals that we are stepping outside of our comfort zone, which means there is an opportunity for growth on the other side. When you feel fear rising, instead of letting it stop you, use it as fuel to propel you forward. For instance, if you're afraid of failure, instead of avoiding the challenge, take one small action that moves you toward your goal. This breaks the cycle of stagnation and shows your subconscious mind that fear doesn't have to dictate your actions. Each time you do this, you retrain your mind to see fear not as a barrier, but as a signal that transformation is possible. By consistently taking action in the face of fear, you begin to shift your energy from one of paralysis to one of empowerment. Fear no longer drains your energy. Instead, it becomes the catalyst for movement and change, aligning with higher vibrational states. As you master your inner energy, it's important to recognize that everything you do, every thought, every emotion, every action, either raises or lowers your vibration. Lower vibrational states, such as fear, anger, or resentment, keep your energy stagnant. In contrast, higher vibrational states like love, gratitude, and joy create flow and attract positive outcomes into your life. The more you align with higher vibrations, the more you allow the universal flow of energy to support you. This doesn't mean you'll never experience negative emotions, but it does mean that you'll have the tools to transmute those emotions quickly and return to a place of alignment. One powerful way to align with higher vibrations is through daily intention setting. Each morning, take a few moments to set an intention for how you want to show up in the world that day. Whether it's being more present, practicing gratitude, or approaching challenges with a sense of calm, your intention sets the tone for how energy will flow through you. As you practice this, you'll begin to notice that your energy shifts more easily, and you'll start to experience more synchronicities, moments when the universe seems to align in your favor. This is the result of living in harmony with the law of perpetual transmutation. As you consistently shift your energy toward higher vibrations, the universe responds by bringing more positive energy into your life. Key takeaway: mastering your inner energy requires awareness, emotional regulation, and the conscious choice to shift your thoughts and actions. By embracing these practices, you can move from a place of stagnation to one of flow, empowering yourself to create the life you desire. Chapter 4: Shifting Through Awareness. Mastering the art of energy transmutation begins with one fundamental skill: awareness. Without awareness, we move through life on autopilot, responding to situations based on old patterns and unconscious habits. But the moment you bring conscious awareness to your thoughts, emotions, and actions, you unlock the power to shift your energy and transform your life. Awareness is the key to recognizing when your energy is stagnant, when it's flowing freely, and how to direct it toward positive outcomes. The power of present moment awareness. At the heart of energy transformation is the ability to be fully present. So much of our energy gets drained when our minds are caught up in the past, rehashing old regrets, mistakes, or conflicts, or projecting into the future, worrying about things that haven't yet happened. When your thoughts are consumed by what was or what might be, your energy is scattered, leaving little focus or intention for the present moment. This is where awareness steps in as a powerful tool for change. Being present doesn't mean you ignore the past or disregard the future. It means bringing your full attention to the here and now. It means recognizing that the only moment you can truly influence is the present. When you are fully aware of your current thoughts, feelings, and environment, you become a conscious participant in shaping your energy. You gain the ability to choose how you respond to the moment rather than react based on ingrained habits. For example, imagine you're in a stressful meeting at work. Your mind may start racing, worrying about the consequences of a decision or replaying an earlier mistake. But if you practice bringing your awareness back to the present, you can interrupt this cycle. Instead of being carried away by anxiety, you can focus on your breath, ground yourself in the current moment, and regain control over your energy. This simple act of returning to the present shifts your energy from chaos to calm. How awareness transforms energy. Awareness is the gateway to change. Without it, your thoughts and emotions run on autopilot, and energy flows in whatever direction your unconscious mind takes it. When you become aware of your energy, however, you gain the power to shift it. Take emotions as an example. When you're feeling anxious or frustrated, it's easy to get caught up in the emotion, letting it spiral and dictate your actions. But awareness allows you to step back and observe the emotion without being consumed by it. You might notice how your body feels when you're anxious, your heart racing, your muscles tensing, and you can choose to breathe deeply and relax those muscles. This doesn't mean the anxiety will disappear immediately, but your awareness creates space for a new response. This shift is subtle but powerful. Instead of your energy being controlled by automatic emotional reactions, you begin to guide it consciously. You become the observer, not the reactor, and in that moment of awareness, you open the door to energy transmutation. The role of intention in shifting energy. Once you've cultivated awareness, the next step in shifting energy is setting intention. Intention is like a compass that directs the flow of your energy. Without a clear intention, energy tends to follow old patterns, recreating the same experiences. But when you set a conscious intention, you actively direct your energy toward a specific outcome or state of being. For example, let's say you notice that your energy feels low and stagnant in the morning. Instead of moving through your day on autopilot, you can set an intention to feel energized and focused. This simple act of intention setting shifts your energy in a new direction. It tells your subconscious mind, this is where I want my energy to go, and the universe begins to respond. Intention is more than just a mental exercise. It involves aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired outcome. If your intention is to feel energized, you might follow it up with actions that support that state. Getting fresh air, practicing mindfulness, or nourishing your body with healthy food. The key is to remember that intention, combined with awareness, guides your energy toward the future you want to create. Practical awareness in everyday life. Bringing awareness into your daily life doesn't require long periods of meditation or intense concentration. It's about pausing in the moment, noticing how you feel, and consciously choosing your response. Here are some everyday opportunities to practice awareness. When you wake up, notice how your body feels. Are you energized or tired? How does your mind feel, rushed or calm? This simple act of checking in with yourself can help you set the tone for your day. During conversations, pay attention to how your energy shifts when you're interacting with others. Are you tense, defensive, or open and relaxed? By bringing awareness to your interactions, you can choose to stay present and respond more thoughtfully. While eating, instead of eating on autopilot, take a moment to really notice the food, its taste, texture, and how your body responds. This helps you bring mindfulness into an everyday activity and align with the energy of nourishment. When you feel strong emotions, notice when an emotion like anger, sadness, or joy arises. Instead of immediately reacting, pause and observe it. Where do you feel it in your body? What thoughts are attached to it? This simple practice of observation can begin to shift the energy behind the emotion. By integrating awareness into these small moments, you create a foundation for greater energy transmutation. You no longer move through life reacting to every circumstance. Instead, you consciously shape how your energy flows in every situation, shifting energy through mindful responses. Awareness not only helps you identify where your energy is blocked or flowing, but it also gives you the power to choose how to respond. When you're aware, you can decide whether to continue in a certain emotional or energetic state or to shift it. Imagine you've had a long, challenging day, and by evening you're feeling drained. Without awareness, it's easy to sink into that feeling and let it dictate the rest of your evening, leading to more frustration or exhaustion. But with awareness, you recognize the low energy and consciously decide to shift it. Maybe you take a walk outside, do some light stretching, or simply sit in stillness for a few moments. This intentional shift in how you respond to your energy creates a ripple effect, leading to more positive outcomes. The power of awareness lies in this ability to create a pause. In that pause, you reclaim your power to choose how you want to feel and what energy you want to embody. The ripple effect of conscious energy shifts. Each time you practice awareness and shift your energy, you contribute to a larger ripple effect in your life. The more you consciously guide your energy, the more you attract circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with your elevated vibration. Think of awareness like tuning an instrument. When you become aware of your energy, you can adjust it, raising the frequency to match the life you want to create. Over time, this tuning creates harmony, not just within yourself but also in your environment. The people you meet, the experiences you attract, and even the challenges you face will start to resonate with the higher energy you've cultivated. As you move through this journey of energy transmutation, remember that awareness is the foundation. It is the key that unlocks the door to transformation. By becoming aware of your energy in each moment, you empower yourself to choose how you respond to life, and ultimately how you shape your reality. Key takeaway: awareness is the foundation of energy transmutation. By being present and observing your thoughts, emotions, and actions, you gain the power to consciously shift your energy and direct it toward positive transformation. Chapter 5: Transmutation in Relationships. Our relationships are some of the most powerful mirrors of our inner energy. Whether we realize it or not, the people we interact with reflect the energy we project, and in turn they influence the energy we carry. Understanding how energy flows within relationships is a key part of the law of perpetual transmutation, because the connections we have with others are among the most significant channels through which energy can be transformed, both positively and negatively. The energy exchange in relationships. Every interaction we have with another person involves an exchange of energy. Think about how you feel after spending time with a close friend who makes you laugh and lifts your spirits. You likely leave that interaction feeling energized and renewed. On the other hand, think of an encounter with someone who is negative, draining, or constantly complaining. You may find that after spending time with them, your energy feels depleted. This energy exchange happens in every relationship, whether it's with family, friends, coworkers, or even strangers. When two people interact, their energies intertwine, and each person's vibration affects the other. Positive energy lifts and elevates the interaction, while negative energy can weigh it down. The key to mastering energy transmutation in relationships is learning how to be conscious of this exchange. By becoming aware of how your energy is affected by others, and how you influence them, you can begin to shift your interactions in ways that are healthier, more uplifting, and more in alignment with your highest self. How negative energies impact relationships. When energy becomes stagnant in a relationship, it can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, or even toxicity. Negative energy doesn't always come from malicious intent. Often, it arises from misunderstandings, unspoken expectations, or unresolved conflicts that build over time. In these moments, both individuals may feel stuck in a pattern of reacting rather than consciously engaging. Let's say you have a colleague at work who always seems to get under your skin. No matter what they do, you find yourself irritated or annoyed by their behavior. Over time, this creates an energetic loop. Their behavior triggers your frustration, which lowers your energy, and in response, your energy may influence them to act out even more. This creates a cycle of negative energy that neither person may be fully aware of, but both are affected by. The good news is that by becoming aware of these patterns, you have the power to break them. When you recognize that negative energy is taking over a relationship, you can take steps to transmute it into something more positive. This begins with shifting your own energy first. Shifting your own energy first. You can't control how others behave, but you do have control over how you respond to their energy. When you consciously choose to elevate your own vibration, you create the space for a more positive energy exchange in the relationship. This doesn't mean you ignore harmful behavior or tolerate negativity, but it does mean that you approach the situation from a place of empowerment rather than reaction. The first step in transmuting energy in a relationship is to center yourself. When you notice negative emotions arising in an interaction, take a moment to pause. Breathe deeply and bring your awareness to your own thoughts and feelings. Are you reacting from a place of frustration, fear, or insecurity? By bringing your attention inward, you can begin to calm your energy and shift it toward a higher frequency. Once you've centered yourself, you can choose how to respond to the situation. Instead of reacting impulsively, ask yourself, how can I approach this interaction with more compassion, understanding, or patience? By shifting your own energy, you create a ripple effect that can change the dynamic of the relationship. The energy you bring into the interaction influences how the other person responds, and in turn, it can transform the entire situation. Setting energetic boundaries. While it's important to elevate your own energy, it's equally important to recognize when you need to set energetic boundaries in relationships. Not all relationships are positive or healthy, and some people may consistently drain your energy despite your efforts to shift it. In these cases, setting clear boundaries is essential for protecting your energy and maintaining your well-being. Energetic boundaries aren't about shutting people out or avoiding difficult conversations. Rather, they're about being clear on what energy you allow into your space and what behaviors you're willing to tolerate. Boundaries help you stay aligned with your highest self and prevent others from pulling you into lower vibrational states. For example, if you have a friend who constantly complains or brings negative energy into your conversations, it's okay to limit how much time you spend with them. You can still be supportive and compassionate without absorbing their energy. By setting boundaries, you communicate to the universe, and to yourself, that your energy is valuable and worth protecting. Transmuting energy in conflict. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but how you handle conflict determines whether it drains your energy or leads to growth. When conflict arises, it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment, reacting defensively or emotionally. However, these reactions often escalate the conflict, creating more negative energy. The key to transmuting conflict is to approach it with awareness and intention. When a disagreement arises, pause and take a moment to center yourself before responding. Instead of focusing on being right or winning the argument, shift your energy toward finding a resolution that benefits both parties. For example, if a conflict arises with a partner or family member, try reframing the situation in your mind. Ask yourself, what is this conflict teaching me? How can I approach this with love rather than anger? By shifting your energy, you not only change your own experience of the conflict, but you also influence the other person's energy, creating a space for resolution and healing. The role of compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy are two of the most powerful tools for transmuting energy in relationships. When you approach others with empathy, you open yourself up to understanding their perspective, which shifts the energy of the interaction from conflict to connection. Compassion allows you to see beyond the surface of someone's behavior and recognize the underlying emotions or struggles they may be facing. For example, if someone close to you is acting out of anger or frustration, instead of immediately reacting to their behavior, try to approach them with empathy. Ask yourself, what might they be going through right now? How can I support them while also protecting my own energy? This doesn't mean you excuse harmful behavior, but it does mean you approach the situation from a place of understanding rather than judgment. When you offer compassion, you create a bridge between your energy and theirs, allowing for a more harmonious and healing interaction. Compassion has a high vibrational frequency, and when you bring it into a relationship, it can dissolve negative energy and foster deeper connection. Transforming relationships through communication. Clear and authentic communication is another vital component of energy transmutation in relationships. When we hold back our true thoughts and feelings, energy becomes blocked, and this can create tension or misunderstandings. On the other hand, when we communicate openly and honestly, we create space for the energy in the relationship to flow freely. Effective communication requires both speaking your truth and listening with presence. It means being honest about your needs, desires, and boundaries, while also being open to hearing the other person's perspective. When you communicate from a place of clarity and authenticity, you invite positive energy into the relationship. For example, if you're feeling unheard or unappreciated in a relationship, rather than letting resentment build, take the time to communicate your feelings in a calm and respectful way. This opens the door for understanding and resolution, allowing the energy between you to shift. The ripple effect of positive energy in relationships. As you begin to transmute your energy in relationships, you'll notice a ripple effect. The more you elevate your own energy, the more positive energy you'll attract from others. Healthy, fulfilling relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and a balanced exchange of energy. When you approach your relationships with intention, compassion, and awareness, you create the conditions for deeper connection and growth. The energy you bring into your relationships doesn't just affect you and the other person, it also influences the broader environment. When you radiate positive energy, you inspire those around you to do the same. Over time, this creates a network of relationships that support your growth, well-being, and higher vibration. Key takeaway: relationships are powerful channels for energy transmutation. By shifting your own energy, setting boundaries, and approaching interactions with compassion and clear communication, you can transform the dynamic of any relationship and foster deeper, more fulfilling connections. Chapter 6. Transforming energy in your career. Your career is one of the primary areas where energy manifests, both positively and negatively. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an employee, or working on personal projects, the energy you bring to your professional life can determine your success, satisfaction, and growth. Applying the law of perpetual transmutation of energy to your career involves recognizing when energy becomes stagnant, knowing how to shift it, and consciously aligning your work with higher vibrations like purpose, passion, and drive. Recognizing stagnant energy in your work. We all face moments in our careers where things seem to stall. Perhaps you feel unmotivated, uninspired, or even trapped in a role that no longer aligns with your passions. This is a common sign of stagnant energy. Just like in relationships, the energy in your career needs to flow and evolve. When it stops moving, frustration and dissatisfaction often follow. For example, if you're working long hours without feeling a sense of achievement or growth, it's likely that your energy has stagnated. You may be going through the motions, completing tasks but not feeling connected to the bigger picture. Similarly, if you're facing consistent roadblocks in your projects, it could be a sign that the energy around your work needs to shift. The key to moving out of stagnation is awareness. By recognizing the areas in your career where energy feels stuck, you open up the possibility for change. Often this involves taking a step back and asking yourself a few essential questions. Do I feel fulfilled by the work I'm doing? Are my current actions aligned with my long-term goals? Am I resisting change or avoiding opportunities for growth? Once you've identified where the energy has stalled, you can begin to take steps toward transmuting it. Shifting from frustration to motivation. Frustration is one of the most common feelings when energy stagnates in your career. You might feel as though you're working hard but not seeing the results you expect, or perhaps you're facing obstacles that seem insurmountable. But frustration, like all emotions, is simply energy, and it can be shifted into something more productive: motivation. The first step in this shift is reframing how you perceive the frustration. Instead of viewing it as a sign of failure or defeat, see it as a signal that something needs to change. Frustration often arises when you're out of alignment with your goals or when there's a misalignment between effort and outcome. By becoming aware of this, you can use the frustration as a catalyst for transformation. Next, take small, actionable steps to move the energy. If a particular task or project feels overwhelming, break it down into smaller parts. Each small step you take shifts the energy and brings momentum back into your work. Similarly, setting new short-term goals can help reignite your sense of purpose and focus. One of the most powerful ways to transmute frustration into motivation is by reconnecting with your why, the reason you chose your career path in the first place. When energy becomes stagnant, it's often because we lose sight of our original motivation. By reminding yourself of your deeper purpose and reconnecting with the passion that initially drove you, you can infuse your work with new energy. Aligning your career with purpose. One of the most effective ways to ensure a constant flow of energy in your career is to align your work with your higher purpose. Purpose-driven work fuels higher vibrations like passion, creativity, and fulfillment. When you're aligned with your purpose, energy flows effortlessly, and challenges feel more like opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. If you're unsure about your purpose, start by reflecting on what brings you joy and fulfillment. What are the activities or projects that make you lose track of time because you're so engaged? What kind of work allows you to feel like you're contributing to something greater than yourself? Purpose doesn't necessarily mean you need to make radical changes like quitting your job or starting a new career. It can be as simple as shifting the way you approach your current role. For instance, if you're in a position where you don't feel fully aligned with your passion, you can still find purpose by focusing on how your work helps others or how it supports your personal growth. By changing your perspective, you elevate the energy of your work, transforming professional challenges into opportunities. In every career, challenges are inevitable. Whether it's dealing with difficult coworkers, managing high expectations, or navigating career transitions, obstacles can drain your energy if not addressed. However, the law of perpetual transmutation teaches us that energy can always be shifted. Even the most challenging situations contain within them the seeds of transformation. One way to approach challenges is to see them as opportunities for growth. Every setback is a chance to learn something new about yourself, develop new skills, or strengthen your resilience. When you shift your perspective from seeing challenges as barriers to seeing them as stepping stones, you transform the energy around the situation. For example, if you're dealing with a challenging relationship at work, rather than allowing the negative energy to drain you, try reframing the situation. What can you learn from this person? How can this conflict help you grow as a communicator or leader? By shifting your focus to what you can control and how you can grow, you transmute the energy of frustration or resistance into a more positive, productive force. Using creativity to shift career energy. Creativity is one of the most potent tools for transmuting stagnant energy in your career. When you engage in creative problem solving, brainstorming, or innovation, you tap into higher vibrational states, which can elevate your entire approach to work. Creativity doesn't necessarily mean artistic expression. It can be applied to any field. Whether you're designing a new project, finding a more efficient way to complete tasks, or simply thinking outside the box, creativity brings fresh energy into your work. If you're feeling stuck or uninspired in your career, try incorporating more creative practices into your routine. Set aside time for brainstorming new ideas, experimenting with different approaches, or collaborating with others to gain fresh perspectives. The act of being creative shifts the energy and opens up new pathways for growth and opportunity. Creating a positive work environment. Your physical and energetic environment plays a significant role in how energy flows in your career. A cluttered workspace, negative office culture, or toxic colleagues can create a low vibrational atmosphere that drains your energy. On the other hand, a clean, organized, and positive environment can elevate your vibration and support your professional growth. Start by assessing your workspace. Is it conducive to creativity and productivity, or does it feel chaotic and disorganized? Even small changes like decluttering your desk, adding plants, or incorporating personal touches that bring you joy can shift the energy in your work environment. Additionally, consider the energetic environment created by the people you interact with. Surrounding yourself with colleagues, mentors, or clients who inspire and support you can elevate your professional energy. If possible, seek out opportunities to collaborate with individuals who bring positive energy and align with your values. Likewise, setting boundaries with those who consistently drain your energy can help protect your well-being and maintain your vibrational alignment. Manifesting career growth through energy shifts. The energy you put into your work directly influences the opportunities you attract. If you consistently show up with positive energy, dedication, and a mindset of growth, you'll begin to attract opportunities that align with that energy. This is where the law of attraction and the law of perpetual transmutation work hand in hand. What you focus on and the energy you emit will return to you in the form of new career possibilities, growth, and success. When you're ready to grow in your career, whether that means a promotion, a new job, or expanding your business, begin by aligning your energy with that outcome. Visualize the success you want to achieve and feel the emotions associated with it: confidence, excitement, fulfillment. By embodying the energy of success before it happens, you begin to attract the circumstances and opportunities that will help you achieve it. Remember, energy in your career is always moving, and by consciously directing that energy through intention, creativity, and positive actions, you can transform stagnation into momentum and obstacles into opportunities for growth. Key takeaway: transforming energy in your career requires recognizing where energy is stagnant, shifting frustration into motivation, and aligning your work with your deeper purpose. By consciously directing your energy, embracing creativity, and fostering a positive work environment, you can manifest growth and success in your professional life. Chapter 7: Health and Energy Transmutation. Your physical and mental health are deeply intertwined with the flow of energy in your life. The law of perpetual transmutation reminds us that energy is constantly moving and changing, and this applies directly to our bodies and minds. When energy flows freely through your system, you feel vibrant, strong, and balanced. But when energy becomes blocked or stagnant, it can manifest as physical illness, fatigue, or emotional distress. Learning how to transmute energy within your body and mind is essential for maintaining and improving your overall well-being. The mind-body energy connection. Modern science and ancient spiritual teachings both recognize the profound connection between the mind, body, and energy. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every action you take affects the flow of energy in your body. When you are in a state of stress or anxiety, for example, your body tenses, your breath becomes shallow, and your energy becomes constricted. Over time, this can lead to a range of health issues, from headaches and insomnia to digestive problems and weakened immunity. Conversely, when your mind is calm and positive, your body relaxes, your breathing deepens, and energy moves freely through your system. This balance of mental, emotional, and physical energy creates an optimal state for health and healing. The first step in transmuting energy for better health is awareness. Just as in other areas of life, it's important to become attuned to your energy levels and recognize where energy is flowing well and where it might be blocked. For example, if you consistently feel tired, anxious, or physically uncomfortable, these are signs that energy in your body may be stagnant or misaligned. By becoming aware of these signals, you can begin to address the underlying energetic imbalances. Clearing energy blockages for physical health. Physical ailments often stem from blocked or stagnant energy. Traditional healing systems such as acupuncture, Reiki, and chakra healing are based on the idea that energy must flow freely through the body for health to be maintained. These practices focus on identifying and clearing blockages in the body's energy systems, allowing the body to heal naturally. While you may choose to seek professional help for clearing energy blockages, there are also several practices you can incorporate into your daily routine to promote the free flow of energy and support your physical health. 1. Breath work. One of the most powerful ways to move energy through your body is through your breath. Deep, conscious breathing helps release tension and stagnant energy, allowing fresh, positive energy to flow. Start with simple practices like diaphragmatic breathing or alternate nostril breathing. These exercises calm the nervous system, oxygenate the body, and promote energy circulation. 2. Movement. Physical movement is essential for maintaining healthy energy flow. Exercise, whether it's walking, yoga, or dance, helps move stagnant energy through the body and clears blockages. Movement not only improves circulation and strengthens the body but also lifts your mood and enhances mental clarity. Even a few minutes of stretching or walking can dramatically shift your energy. 3. Grounding. Spending time in nature or practicing grounding techniques can help you reconnect with the Earth's natural energy, which is stabilizing and healing. Walking barefoot on grass or soil, sitting under a tree, or simply being outside allows your body to release built-up stress and absorb positive, grounding energy from the environment. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can clear energy blockages, promote better health, and keep your physical energy flowing freely. Transmuting mental and emotional energy for wellness. Just as energy can become blocked in the body, it can also stagnate in the mind and emotions. Negative thinking, unresolved emotions, and chronic stress all create energetic patterns that can weigh heavily on your mental and emotional health. The good news is that energy, whether mental, emotional, or physical, can be transmuted. One of the most common ways energy becomes stagnant in the mind is through repetitive negative thoughts. When we get stuck in cycles of worry, self-doubt, or fear, our mental energy gets trapped in lower vibrational states. Over time, this can lead to anxiety, depression, or a general sense of feeling overwhelmed. The key to transmuting this mental energy is to first become aware of the thoughts you're engaging in and then consciously shift them. For instance, if you find yourself trapped in a cycle of worry, try to interrupt the pattern by asking, "Is this thought serving me?" Often, simply questioning the thought can create a pause, allowing you to step back and shift your focus to something more positive or productive. You can also practice affirmations or visualizations that replace negative thoughts with higher vibrational energy. For example, affirming "I am strong, capable, and calm" shifts your mental energy from a place of fear to one of empowerment. Healing emotions through energy transmutation. Emotional energy, when not properly processed, can also become stuck in the body and mind. Emotions like anger, sadness, and fear are natural, but if we hold on to them without allowing them to be fully expressed or released, they create energetic blockages. These blockages can manifest as physical tension, emotional numbness, or mental fog. The process of transmuting emotional energy begins with allowing yourself to fully acknowledge and feel your emotions. Avoiding or suppressing emotions only traps the energy further. Instead, give yourself the space to feel what you're feeling without judgment. This might involve journaling, talking to a trusted friend or therapist, or simply sitting quietly and allowing the emotion to move through you. Once you've acknowledged the emotion, you can begin to shift it by engaging in practices that promote emotional release and healing. Mindfulness meditation is one such practice. By sitting in stillness and observing your thoughts and feelings without attachment, you can begin to release the energetic hold that emotions have over you. Another effective method for transmuting emotional energy is through creative expression. Whether through art, music, writing, or movement, creative activities allow you to channel your emotions into something productive and healing. The act of creation moves emotional energy from within you into the world, releasing it from your system and transforming it into something beautiful or meaningful. The role of nutrition and energy. Your physical health and energy levels are directly influenced by what you put into your body. Nutrition plays a key role in maintaining balanced energy flow and supporting overall health. The foods you eat carry their own vibrational energy, and this energy affects how your body functions and how you feel on a daily basis. Whole, natural foods, like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, have high vibrational energy because they are in alignment with the Earth's natural rhythms. These foods nourish the body on a cellular level, supporting optimal energy flow and vitality. On the other hand, processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial ingredients tend to have lower vibrational energy, which can contribute to fatigue, brain fog, and other health issues. By nourishing your body with high vibrational foods, you support the flow of energy in your system, promoting better health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. In addition to focusing on nutritious foods, drinking plenty of water is essential for keeping energy moving through the body. Water is a conductor of energy, and staying hydrated helps clear toxins and keeps your physical and energetic systems functioning smoothly, creating energy harmony through sleep and rest. Another crucial factor in energy transmutation for health is rest. Your body and mind need time to recharge and heal, and sleep is one of the most powerful ways to reset your energy. During sleep, your body repairs itself, your mind processes emotions and thoughts, and your energy system recalibrates. When you don't get enough sleep, or if your sleep is restless, your energy becomes depleted and scattered. This not only affects your physical health but also impacts your mood, focus, and ability to handle stress. Creating a bedtime routine that supports restful, rejuvenating sleep is essential for maintaining healthy energy flow. This might include winding down with a calming activity like reading or meditation, avoiding screens before bed, and ensuring your sleep environment is comfortable and conducive to relaxation. In addition to sleep, it's important to incorporate periods of rest and relaxation into your daily life. Taking time for self-care, whether it's through meditation, a bath, a walk in nature, or simply sitting quietly, allows your energy to reset and realign. These moments of rest help you stay connected to your body and mind, ensuring that your energy remains balanced and flowing. Key takeaway: your health is deeply connected to the flow of energy in your body, mind, and emotions. By clearing energy blockages, practicing mindfulness, nourishing your body with high vibrational foods, and prioritizing rest, you can transmute stagnant energy into vitality and well-being. Chapter 8. Spiritual Growth Through Energy Transformation. The journey of spiritual growth is deeply tied to the process of energy transformation. At its core, spirituality is about recognizing that you are more than just a physical being. You are a dynamic expression of energy, constantly interacting with and influenced by the universe. As you become more aware of this truth, you can begin to transmute lower vibrational energies like fear, doubt, and ego into higher states of consciousness, such as love, compassion, and inner peace. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy plays a central role in spiritual growth. As energy is always moving and evolving, so too is your spiritual journey. The more you work to elevate your energy and align with your higher self, the more you will experience growth, insight, and connection to the divine. The spiritual nature of energy. Everything in the universe, including you, is made of energy. This energy vibrates at different frequencies, with higher frequencies associated with qualities like joy, love, and enlightenment, and lower frequencies linked to emotions like anger, fear, and sadness. As you engage in spiritual practices and seek to deepen your connection with your true self, you naturally begin to raise your vibrational frequency, which elevates your overall experience of life. Spiritual growth, then, is a process of continually transmuting lower vibrations into higher ones. It's about letting go of limiting beliefs, old patterns, and fears that no longer serve you and stepping into a more expansive, loving, and conscious way of being. This doesn't mean that you won't experience challenges or negative emotions, but rather that you become more adept at recognizing and transmuting those energies into opportunities for growth. The role of meditation in energy transformation. One of the most powerful tools for spiritual growth and energy transmutation is meditation. Meditation allows you to quiet the mind, become present, and connect with your inner self, beyond the distractions and noise of daily life. Through meditation, you access deeper levels of awareness and gain insight into the energetic patterns that influence your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In meditation, you may become aware of energies that need to be transmuted, perhaps fear or resentment that has been lingering beneath the surface. By simply observing these energies with compassion and without judgment, you create space for them to transform. Over time, regular meditation helps you raise your vibration, bringing you closer to your true spiritual essence. There are many forms of meditation that support energy transformation, from simple breath awareness to guided visualizations that focus on clearing and raising your energy. For example, you might visualize white or golden light flowing through your body, cleansing and elevating your energy. You might also meditate on your heart chakra, focusing on expanding your capacity for love and compassion. Through meditation, you strengthen your ability to recognize and transmute energies that no longer serve you, allowing for continuous spiritual growth and alignment with higher states of consciousness. Releasing ego and embracing the higher self. A major part of spiritual growth involves the process of releasing the ego and aligning with the higher self. The ego is the part of you that is rooted in fear, separation, and the need for control. It is driven by the belief that you are separate from others and from the universe, which leads to feelings of insecurity, competition, and lack. As you grow spiritually, you begin to recognize that the ego's perspective is an illusion. In reality, you are connected to everything and everyone. This understanding allows you to let go of ego-driven fears and desires, opening up space for your higher self to emerge. Your higher self is the part of you that is connected to the divine, to universal consciousness. It operates from a place of love, compassion, and wisdom. When you align with your higher self, you transcend the limitations of the ego and begin to live from a place of inner peace and purpose. This alignment allows you to transmute lower vibrational energies like fear and judgment into higher states like love and acceptance. One way to strengthen your connection to the higher self is through intention setting. Each day, set the intention to act from a place of love, compassion, or presence. As you go through your day, remain mindful of when the ego tries to take over, whether through fear, impatience, or criticism, and consciously shift your focus back to the energy of your higher self. Chakras and spiritual energy transformation. In many spiritual traditions, The chakras are seen as energy centers in the body that play a key role in spiritual growth and transformation. Each chakra corresponds to different aspects of your life, from your physical needs to your connection with the divine. When your chakras are balanced and open, energy flows freely, supporting your overall well-being and spiritual development. However, when chakras become blocked or misaligned, energy can stagnate, leading to physical, emotional, or spiritual imbalances. For example, a blocked heart chakra may cause feelings of loneliness or difficulty connecting with others, while an underactive throat chakra may manifest as difficulty expressing yourself or speaking your truth. By working with your chakras, you can transmute blocked energy and support your spiritual growth. Practices like yoga, meditation, Reiki, and breathwork can help clear and balance your chakras, allowing higher vibrational energy to flow freely through your system. Each time you bring awareness and healing to your chakras, you elevate your spiritual energy and enhance your connection to the universe. For example, to work with the third eye chakra, which is associated with intuition and spiritual insight, you might meditate with a focus on the space between your eyebrows, visualizing a bright indigo light. As you strengthen this chakra, you may find that your inner guidance becomes clearer, helping you navigate your spiritual journey with greater awareness and wisdom. Aligning with universal flow. Spiritual growth involves more than just internal work. It also requires aligning yourself with the flow of the universe. The universe operates according to natural rhythms and cycles, and when you align with these rhythms, you experience greater ease, clarity, and synchronicity in your life. This alignment often involves surrendering control and trusting that the universe is working in your favor, even when things seem uncertain or difficult. It means recognizing that everything is unfolding as it should, and that challenges are opportunities for growth and expansion. One way to align with universal flow is by practicing gratitude. Gratitude raises your vibrational frequency and connects you to the abundant energy of the universe. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you signal to the universe that you are open to receiving more of what you desire. This creates a positive feedback loop, where the energy of gratitude attracts even more blessings and opportunities into your life. In addition to gratitude, practicing presence helps you align with universal flow. When you are fully present in each moment, you are better able to recognize and respond to the signs and guidance the universe is offering you. Presence allows you to move through life with more grace and ease, trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. The role of compassion in spiritual growth. As you grow spiritually, compassion becomes an essential quality to cultivate. Compassion is the ability to see and understand the suffering of others while responding with kindness and love. It's not just about feeling empathy, it's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and acting from that place of unity. When you practice compassion, you naturally raise your vibration. Compassion has a high vibrational frequency, and each time you act from this place, you transmute lower energies like judgment, anger, or resentment into higher energies like love and understanding. Compassion also extends to yourself. Spiritual growth is a journey, and along the way you will face challenges, make mistakes, and experience moments of doubt. By practicing self-compassion, you allow yourself to grow and evolve without harsh self-criticism. Self-compassion creates an inner environment where healing and transformation can flourish. Embracing spiritual growth as a lifelong journey. It's important to remember that spiritual growth is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. There is always more to learn, more energy to transmute, and deeper layers of understanding to uncover. The key is to remain open, curious, and committed to your own growth, trusting that each step forward brings you closer to your highest self. As you continue on your spiritual path, you may encounter moments of profound insight and connection, as well as periods of doubt or challenge. Both are essential parts of the journey. The more you embrace the process of energy transmutation and spiritual growth, the more you will experience peace, joy, and a deeper sense of purpose in your life. Key takeaway: spiritual growth is the process of raising your vibration by transmuting lower energies into higher states of consciousness. Through practices like meditation, compassion, and alignment with your higher self, you can continuously elevate your spiritual energy and deepen your connection to the universe. Chapter 9. Manifesting your desires through energy shifts. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy teaches us that we have the power to transform and direct energy to create the life we desire. This is the essence of manifestation, using the energy of your thoughts, emotions, and actions to bring your dreams into reality. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, career, health, or spiritual life, the key to manifestation lies in understanding how to shift your energy and align it with your goals. Manifestation is not just about wishing for things to happen. It's about actively participating in the energetic process of creation. The universe is constantly responding to the energy you emit, and when you learn to consciously direct that energy, you can bring your desires into alignment with the flow of the universe. The science of manifestation. At the core of manifestation is the idea that like attracts like. This concept, often associated with the law of attraction, is rooted in the understanding that everything in the universe is made of energy, vibrating at different frequencies. When you focus on something with emotional intensity, whether it's a goal, a feeling, or an experience, you begin to resonate at the same frequency as that desire. In turn, the universe responds by bringing circumstances, people, and opportunities into your life that match that frequency. For example, if you are constantly focused on feelings of lack or fear, you will attract more situations that reinforce those emotions. But if you shift your focus to abundance, gratitude, and success, you start to resonate with those higher vibrations, drawing positive outcomes into your life. The key to successful manifestation is learning to tune your energy to match the frequency of what you desire. This involves becoming aware of your current thoughts, feelings, and actions and making intentional shifts to align them with your goals. Clarity and intention, the foundation of manifestation. One of the most important aspects of manifestation is having clarity about what you want. The universe responds to focused energy, so if your desires are vague or unclear, the energy you put out will be equally unfocused. To manifest effectively, you need to be specific about what you want and why you want it. Take some time to reflect on your goals and desires. What do you truly want to create in your life? Why is it important to you? The more specific and emotionally connected you are to your desires, the more powerful your manifestation process will be. Once you have clarity, the next step is to set a clear intention. An intention is more than just a goal, it's a statement of commitment and alignment with the energy of what you want to create. By setting a clear intention, you direct your energy toward that outcome and signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like, "I want more success," create a specific intention such as, "I intend to attract new clients who align with my values and help me grow my business." This intention is clear, specific, and emotionally resonant, giving your energy a focused direction. Shifting energy through visualization. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for shifting your energy and aligning it with your desires. When you visualize, you use the power of your imagination to create a vivid mental picture of what you want to manifest. This process not only helps you focus your energy, but it also allows you to embody the emotions and feelings associated with achieving your goal, raising your vibration to match your desires. To practice visualization, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then begin to imagine your desired outcome as if it has already happened. See yourself in the situation you want to create. Whether it's a new job, a loving relationship, or improved health. Focus on the details. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are the emotions that arise? As you visualize, allow yourself to fully experience the emotions of success, joy, and gratitude. These emotions are powerful energy transmitters that signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what you desire. The more vividly and consistently you practice visualization, the more you align your energy with your manifestation goals. Affirmations, reprogramming your subconscious mind. Another effective tool for shifting your energy is the use of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that help reprogram your subconscious mind and align your thoughts with the energy of what you want to create. By repeating affirmations regularly, you can overwrite limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that may be blocking your manifestations. For example, if you're trying to manifest financial abundance but you have deeply ingrained beliefs about scarcity, repeating affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," or "money flows to me easily and effortlessly," can help shift your energy from lack to abundance. When creating affirmations, it's important to phrase them in the present tense, as if the desired outcome is already true. This helps your subconscious mind accept the statement as reality and aligns your energy with that truth. Repetition is key. Say your affirmations daily, either silently, aloud, or written in a journal, to reinforce the new energy you want to embody. Embodying the energy of success. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positively or visualizing your goals. It's also about embodying the energy of success. This means acting as if you have already achieved what you desire and aligning your behavior, thoughts, and emotions with that success. For example, if you're trying to manifest a new career opportunity, ask yourself, how would I think, feel, and act if I already had the job I desire? Would you carry yourself with confidence? Would you approach tasks with excitement and enthusiasm? By embodying the energy of success, you attract more of it into your life. This concept is often referred to as acting as if, and it's a powerful way to align your energy with your desires. When you act as if your manifestation has already happened, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. Your energy shifts from a place of wanting to a place of having, which accelerates the manifestation process. Taking inspired action. While visualization, affirmations, and mindset shifts are essential components of manifestation, they must be paired with inspired action. The universe responds to action, and when you take steps toward your goals, you create momentum that helps your desires come to fruition. Inspired action is different from forced or desperate action. It comes from a place of alignment and intuition, rather than from fear or pressure. When you are in tune with your higher self and the energy of your desires, inspired actions naturally arise. They feel right, exciting, and often lead to synchronicities. For example, if you're manifesting a new relationship, an inspired action might be reaching out to someone who shares your interests, attending a social event where you're likely to meet like-minded people, or working on personal growth to become the best version of yourself. These actions align with your desire and help bring it into reality. The key is to listen to your intuition and follow the nudges the universe gives you. Often, inspired action is a small step that leads to bigger opportunities. By staying open and responsive, you allow the universe to guide you toward your manifestation. Overcoming resistance and doubt. One of the biggest obstacles to manifestation is resistance. The doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that keep you from fully aligning with your desires. Resistance often comes from the subconscious mind, where old patterns and stories about what is possible are deeply ingrained. To overcome resistance, it's important to recognize when it arises and address it with compassion. If you notice self-doubt or fear creeping in, ask yourself, what is this resistance trying to teach me? Often, resistance points to areas where healing or growth is needed before you can fully align with your desires. For example, if you're trying to manifest financial abundance but feel unworthy of receiving it, this resistance may stem from past experiences or beliefs about money that need to be examined and released. By acknowledging and working through resistance, you clear the energetic blocks that are preventing your manifestations from coming into reality. One technique for overcoming resistance is emotional freedom techniques (EFT), also known as tapping. EFT combines tapping on specific energy meridians with affirmations to release emotional blockages and reprogram limiting beliefs. By tapping on resistance, you can transmute it into positive energy and align more fully with your desires. The role of gratitude in manifestation. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states and plays a crucial role in the manifestation process. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy to a state of abundance and appreciation, which attracts more of what you want into your life. Practicing gratitude is about acknowledging the blessings you already have and expressing appreciation for them, even before your manifestations come to fruition. This creates a powerful energetic loop. The more grateful you are, the more you attract to be grateful for. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This could include anything from the love and support of friends and family to opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By cultivating gratitude, you raise your vibration and align more fully with the energy of your desires. Key takeaway: manifestation is the process of using energy to create the life you desire. By gaining clarity, setting intentions, practicing visualization, and taking inspired action, you can shift your energy to align with your goals and bring them into reality. Chapter 10. Living in Constant Energy Transformation. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy reminds us that energy is always moving, shifting, and evolving. Whether we realize it or not, we are continuously engaged in the process of transforming energy through our thoughts, emotions, actions, and interactions with the world around us. The key to living a life of fulfillment, balance, and success lies in embracing this constant flow of energy and learning how to work with it consciously. By doing so, you can align yourself with the universal forces that support your growth and transformation. In this final chapter, we will explore how to make energy transmutation a daily practice, how to integrate the principles you've learned throughout this book, and how to live in a state of constant energy transformation. Embracing the flow of life. One of the most profound lessons of energy transmutation is that life is not static. Everything around you, relationships, career, health, even your own thoughts and emotions, are in a constant state of flux. Trying to hold on too tightly to one state or resist change only creates stagnation. Embracing the natural flow of life means accepting that change is inevitable and that every shift in energy is an opportunity for growth and evolution. When you resist change, whether out of fear or uncertainty, you block the natural flow of energy. This can manifest as feelings of frustration, anxiety, or a sense of being stuck. On the other hand, when you embrace the flow of life, you open yourself to new opportunities, insights, and experiences. You begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as catalysts for transformation. Living in constant energy transformation means surrendering to the flow of the universe, trusting that each shift in energy is guiding you toward your highest potential. It's about releasing the need to control every outcome and instead allowing yourself to move with the currents of life. Daily practices for energy transmutation. To maintain a state of constant energy transformation, it's important to cultivate daily practices that support your energetic alignment. These practices serve as tools to keep your energy flowing, elevate your vibration, and help you stay connected to your inner self. Here are a few key practices that can help you integrate energy transmutation into your daily life. 1. Mindfulness. Start your day with a mindfulness practice, whether it's meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting in stillness. This helps you become present, attuned to your thoughts and emotions, and aware of any areas where energy may be blocked. Mindfulness allows you to observe your energy without judgment, creating the space for transformation. 2. Journaling. Reflect on your experiences each day through journaling. Writing down your thoughts, emotions, and intentions helps you process energy and gain clarity on where shifts are needed. You might journal about a challenge you're facing and explore how you can shift your perspective, or write down affirmations that reinforce the energy you want to embody. 3. Movement. Physical movement is essential for maintaining energy flow in the body. Incorporate movement into your day, whether it's through yoga, walking, dancing, or stretching. Movement helps release stagnant energy and elevates your vibration, leaving you feeling energized and refreshed. 4. Gratitude practice. End each day with a gratitude practice. Take a few moments to reflect on the things you're grateful for and express appreciation for the positive energy in your life. Gratitude raises your vibration and aligns you with the flow of abundance. By integrating these practices into your routine, you create a foundation for ongoing energy transformation, helping you stay in alignment with the flow of life. Recognizing when energy needs to shift. A key aspect of living in constant energy transformation is the ability to recognize when your energy needs to shift. As you move through life, you will encounter moments when your energy becomes misaligned, whether it's due to external circumstances, emotional challenges, or inner conflicts. The sooner you become aware of these shifts, the sooner you can address them and bring your energy back into alignment. Start by paying attention to the signals your body and mind give you. Are you feeling tired, unmotivated, or emotionally drained? Are you experiencing resistance or frustration in a particular area of your life? These are signs that your energy may be stagnant or misaligned. When you recognize these signals, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what needs to shift in my energy? Often the answer lies in changing your thoughts, releasing negative emotions, or taking a different course of action. The more you practice this awareness, the more adept you will become at identifying when and how your energy needs to shift. The role of consistency in energy transmutation. Consistency is crucial when it comes to living in a state of energy transformation. Shifting energy is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that requires regular attention and effort. Just as you wouldn't expect to build physical strength by going to the gym once, you can't expect to maintain energetic alignment without consistent practice. The more you engage with the practices of energy transmutation, whether through mindfulness, intention setting, or conscious action, the more natural they will become. Over time, these practices will become second nature, and you will find that you can shift your energy quickly and effortlessly, even in challenging situations. Consistency also reinforces the energetic patterns you want to cultivate in your life. When you consistently focus on higher vibrations like love, gratitude, and abundance, you attract more of those energies into your life. Similarly, when you consistently take inspired action toward your goals, you create momentum that supports your growth and success. The power of gratitude and positive focus. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces for energy transmutation. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you raise your vibrational frequency and attract more positive energy into your life. Gratitude shifts your perspective from one of lack or frustration to one of abundance and appreciation, which in turn opens the door for more blessings and opportunities. In moments of challenge, it can be difficult to focus on gratitude. However, this is precisely when gratitude is most powerful. By choosing to focus on even the smallest positive aspects of a situation, you can begin to transmute the energy of frustration or fear into a higher vibration. This shift in energy not only changes your emotional state but also influences the circumstances around you. In addition to gratitude, maintaining a positive focus is essential for energy transformation. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it means consciously choosing to focus on solutions, opportunities, and the lessons to be learned from each experience. A positive focus keeps your energy elevated and aligned with your highest potential. Navigating challenges with energy transmutation. Living in constant energy transformation doesn't mean you will never face challenges. In fact, challenges are an inevitable part of life and growth. However, when you approach challenges from the perspective of energy transmutation, you can navigate them with greater ease and resilience. When a challenge arises, the first step is to acknowledge the energy behind it. Are you feeling fear, frustration, or resistance? Once you identify the energy, ask yourself how you can transmute it into something more productive. For example, if you're feeling anxious about a situation, you might choose to focus on solutions rather than problems, or you might engage in a mindfulness practice to calm your energy. Challenges often provide valuable opportunities for growth and transformation. By approaching them with a mindset of curiosity and openness, you allow yourself to learn from the experience and come out stronger on the other side. Each challenge you face is a chance to refine your ability to transmute energy, deepening your spiritual and personal development. Living in alignment with universal flow. Ultimately, living in constant energy transformation means aligning yourself with the universal flow of energy. The universe is always in motion, and by aligning your energy with its natural rhythms, you create a life of harmony, abundance, and fulfillment. This alignment requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process of life, and trust that the universe is guiding you toward your highest good. When you live in alignment with the universal flow, you experience more synchronicities, opportunities, and moments of inspiration. You begin to feel as though life is happening through you rather than to you, and you move through the world with a sense of ease and purpose. To cultivate this alignment, continue to practice mindfulness, gratitude, and intentional action. Stay open to the signs and guidance the universe provides, and trust that each step forward is leading you toward your highest potential. Key takeaway: living in constant energy transformation means embracing the flow of life, cultivating daily practices that support energetic alignment, and navigating challenges with a mindset of growth and openness. By consistently shifting your energy and aligning with the universal flow, you can create a life of harmony, abundance, and fulfillment. Conclusion: embracing the power of perpetual energy transmutation. As you've journeyed through this book, You've explored the profound power of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. You now understand that energy is the foundation of everything you experience. Your thoughts, emotions, actions, and the outcomes in your life are all manifestations of the energy you carry. The ability to transmute energy from one state to another is not only a universal law but a tool that you can use to create lasting, meaningful change in your life. Living in alignment with this law requires awareness, intention, and a commitment to continuous growth. Each day presents new opportunities to transform lower energies like fear, frustration, and doubt into higher vibrations of love, peace, and empowerment. By learning to consciously direct your energy, you can break free from stagnant patterns, overcome challenges, and manifest your deepest desires. Your role as a creator of energy. At the heart of this process is the realization that you are a creator. You are not a passive observer in the flow of energy, you actively shape and direct it. Your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions are powerful forces that ripple out into the universe, influencing not only your personal experience but also the world around you. This understanding places the responsibility for your life in your hands, but it also gives you immense power. No matter where you are or what circumstances you face, you have the ability to shift your energy and change the trajectory of your life. The ongoing process of energy transmutation. Energy transmutation is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. It's a practice that requires dedication and mindfulness. There will be moments when you feel aligned with the flow of energy, and everything seems to fall into place effortlessly. And there will be times when challenges arise and you feel stuck or out of balance. The key is to recognize that both experiences are part of the natural ebb and flow of life. When energy becomes stagnant or blocked, it is simply a signal that something needs to shift. By embracing the tools and practices you've learned, mindfulness, visualization, affirmations, and inspired action, you can continually return to a state of alignment. Each time you face a challenge, you can approach it with the understanding that energy is fluid and can always be transformed. Each time you achieve a goal or manifest a desire, you can celebrate knowing that you've aligned your energy with your highest potential. Trusting the process of life. Living in constant energy transformation requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process of life, and trust in the universe. As you work with the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, you will begin to see how every experience, whether positive or challenging, is an opportunity for growth and evolution. The universe is always guiding you toward your highest good, even when it's not immediately clear. There will be moments when you're unsure of the next step, or when it feels like things aren't going according to plan. In these moments, remember that the flow of energy is always moving even when it's not visible. Trust that by staying aligned with your intentions and remaining open to the signs and guidance of the universe, you are always on the right path. Using energy transmutation to elevate the world around you. As you master the art of energy transmutation in your own life, you naturally begin to influence the world around you. Your energy is not contained within the boundaries of your body, it extends outward, touching the lives of those you interact with, shaping the environment you live in, and contributing to the collective energy of the planet. By raising your own vibration, you contribute to the collective elevation of consciousness. Every act of kindness, every moment of gratitude, and every choice to shift your energy from negativity to positivity creates a ripple effect. Just as a stone dropped in water creates ripples that expand outward, your energy touches and influences the energy of others. As more people begin to practice energy transmutation, the collective vibration of humanity rises, creating a world that is more peaceful, loving, and aligned with higher consciousness. Final thoughts. Transforming energy, transforming life. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy is more than just a concept. It's a way of living. It teaches us that nothing is fixed, that we are never truly stuck, and that every moment holds the potential for transformation. By embracing this law, you open yourself to a life of limitless possibilities, where you are the creator of your reality and the architect of your future. Remember, energy is always in motion. Whether you're manifesting new goals, healing old wounds, or simply navigating the ups and downs of daily life, you have the power to direct the flow of energy toward your highest good. By staying mindful, setting clear intentions, and taking inspired action, you can continuously transform your energy, elevate your vibration, and create a life that is aligned with your true self. This journey of energy transmutation is a lifelong process, and it will evolve as you grow. Continue to practice the principles you've learned, trust in the flow of the universe, and know that each step you take is moving you closer to a life of fulfillment, purpose, and joy. As you transform your energy, you will transform your life, and the world around you. Key takeaway: the law of perpetual transmutation of energy empowers you to transform your life by consciously shifting your energy. By embracing the flow of life, practicing mindfulness, and trusting in the process, you can create a life of abundance, purpose, and joy.